All right, today we're going underneath the RAV4 to give it another oil change. I don't know if anybody saw the last video I done on the RAV, but this is a brand new car. Bought it almost a year ago. There is 10 millimeter screws under here to hold this little cover on. So we're gonna unveil the oil filter because everybody knows I marked the last oil filter that was in here, and they did replace the oil filter. Awesome. I had my initials on the last oil filter just to see if they changed it. We had some rust proofing controversy. See what they done here. I looked at the car. They've done quite a bit of more rust proofing. It's hard to see with the salt now, but there was a lot of spots that were bare in my last rust proofing. Try to get this underneath here. Improved it. So they tried. So right now, on a number of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this rust proofing, I'm going to go a 7. They did do more. Last time it was a 4. They didn't do anything. So once you drop your little pan on your RAV, the plug is right there. The filter is right there. So I'm going to get that draining and we'll talk a little bit more. Okay, your oil filter sets up there. Oil plug. Once you pull down them 4 bolts, you take that plate off and it lets you get up there. If you've never done this before or want to attempt it, it's not that big of a job. Go to your local automotive dealer and get a filter wrench to fit your filter. I do recommend going to Toyota and getting the oil filter. Okay, here is the number for your Toyota oil filter. Go to your dealer, tell them what you got. You got the RAV4. I'm sure they use this on many of them, same engine. But make sure you get a Toyota oil filter, because I'm sure if something went wrong with your engine, and it did not have that on there, they're going to start telling you how bad it's your fault. They'll throw a shit fit. But they did not have any Toyota motor oil in the quarts. So then they tell me that Toyota's oil is manufactured by Mobil. It is the same as the Mobil 1, full synthetic, 016. I got it at my local auto parts. So you can go there and pick up that oil. They're telling me they're having a hard time getting that in the quarts. So they went and sell it to me in a jug. You know how they are. Oh no, we can't do that. So this oil change is I'm paying for it, and the next one's gonna be on them. It's still got the factory oil changes from my dealer that are free. So I just do them a little more often than what Toyota recommends. My engine, my service plan. So let's continue on. Okay, after I got the oil filter out, I noticed up here how close this is machined. I try to point at it. Right there, that lip that hangs out right there. I don't know if you had an off-brand oil filter, if it was a hair bigger, if it would fit in there. We screw the new oil filter on there, we're gonna see just how tight that is. They might have made that so only a Toyota filter is gonna fit there. So we'll take a look at that. Okay, one thing I noticed. This is a brand new Napa filter that I have for one of my other vehicles. The very top of it here, if you do oil changes, you know, you're supposed to put a little film around there of oil. The Toyota filter comes with this plastic cover on it. It already has a grease on there. So it's already lubricated right from the factory. So they are pretty fussy on how their filters are made, which is another good sign. I wasn't a Toyota man till this one, but just a little note there that they got it prepped ready to go on. So let's screw it on and see how it fits. Okay, the tolerance I was worrying about, it's really, I dare say, probably any oil filter is going to fit in there. You got just a little bit of room. I'm picking it up on the camera. But why take a chance? Just go to your Toyota dealer and get the right filter and everything's going to be better. All right, I'm going to put her back together, put the plug in it, show you more. Just in case I forgot, I do have my initials, the date I put the filter on there. So when I pull it apart the next time, it'll probably be 20,000 miles on it. Come on, let them do one and I'll do one. That should not be on there. So let's continue. Okay, Mobile 1, full synthetic 016, along with the oil filter that I got from Toyota. I got $50 into this, my time. For me to go to the town, I'm 160 miles round trip to my Toyota dealer. So I kill the whole day if I go there and have oil changed. So that's why I do some of them myself. So when you're buying oil, go to some place where they have a turnover of oil, maybe your automotive, like Walmart, Fleet Farm. Some of those stores, oil is on sale for a reason. Oil has a shelf life, just like the DEF fluid that you're putting in your diesels. That has a shelf life. You may be buying DEF fluid, adding it, and wondering what the problem is. If that DEF fluid is out of date, I don't know the dates, you can find that out. We're talking Toyota today. I don't want to get off track too much. So get some oil from your local automotive. They probably go through a lot. Take your receipt, break down the miles, and document all your stuff in your owner's manual. Please, you will be happy. The oil goes in up top here. There's a great big plug right at the very top of the engine that comes off. Take a funnel, dump your 5 quarts in there. It's going to go in a little bit slow. Your oil check is here. 5 quarts in there. So if it's your first time, maybe please subscribe to our channel. I will be showing more stuff on the Toyota, and we have a lot of other stuff that goes on. I show up for Michigan. So please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you find anything of this interesting. So till the next time, thank you.